Our mission is to develop models and sensors and technologies that would improve the quality of life for people. The mission is to make this technology affordable so that they can be deployed and scaled. There are lots of water quality issues all over the world, and our goal is to make this technology available for the benefit of the humanity.
With in-situ NMR, we are trying to develop a sensor that has a large bandwidth so it can measure a number of different contaminants at a very low cost without having to sample and return things back to the lab for additional measurements. We want to support manufacturing in rural communities, and that requires keeping the water clean so these manufacturing facilities can stay in business.
We're trying to address multiple problems related to water quality with a specific focus in the southeastern region of the United States. In this particular area of the country, a lot of low-income and vulnerable communities are prone to flood-induced contamination, oftentimes related to climate change. Without monitoring, communities simply won't know until it's too late and has possibly threatened their water supplies. Environmental justice means that all people across various socioeconomic groups, racial or ethnic backgrounds have equal protection to environmental harms or hazards in their surrounding environment.
We've been going about getting community engagement using a number of different methods. We've been using a snowball technique where we identify one particular user or stakeholder that we think could provide value. We want their input into the process.
As academics, we have two missions: to make an impact in human life or the society, and also to train our next generation of scientists. It gives me tremendous joy that we are being able to synthesize ideas and develop technologies, solutions, and to see that our project is going to make real impact within a short time span.
Supporting science is critical because evidence-based research allows us to develop laws and policies that can impact the lives of people living in marginalized and underserved communities around our country.
The WATERSAW team is committed to this technology making an impact. We've open sourced all of the technology, and we will work with partners and the open source model to get this out into the community as broadly as possible. Accurate water quality testing is really important because we want to be good stewards of our land, whether it's agriculture or aquaculture or environmental protection. We want to be able to enable use of the land by all of our citizens.
One of the challenges that advocates face, even when they're bringing a lawsuit against a power plant or other industry stakeholder who has caused pollution, is having the data to prove that there is liability. One of the things that our project promises is the opportunity to provide this kind of information to local stakeholders who are seeking to empower and protect vulnerable communities.
And we really do think that we have worked and strived to engage all of those communities together, to listen to their voice, and to synthesize what we hope will be a solution that actually translates the idea into a product or service that has value and societal impact.
With our WATERSAW project, we will be able to help people with real-time data. They would know what is in their water. They could use those information to advocate for policy changes and infrastructure improvement that will improve the overall quality of their life.